Alright, hello. We're back. Nothing has changed, haven't done anything. We did get a reward from the Emperor. Apparently we've got some shards, a litany of serendipity, an alpha pack, which I guess we'll open, and a survival enhancement. We also got access to some other pack, I guess. Some seasonal thing. Sure, that's fine. We'll just dump all these in here. I'm not going to use them. The alpha pack we will open up. This is what we got from the previous pack. As you can see, it's pretty shit. What's in here? Ooh. Whew. Okay. So we got an Uthos tarot card, which we'll have a look at. We've got a very special Signum of Calm, which requires us to do a whole bunch of things, which I guess we will do. We've got our first red item, an Archaeotech Relic Psalm Code. That's worth 500,000 credits. Probably will stick that in the box. Same with this. This isn't too bad. That bonus to pyromancy is fantastic. We'll see how we go with that. And a purity seal. This is probably better than our seal, but I don't know. I'm not really much for warp flex. Even if it increases our movement speed, I'm not that much for it. Let's get one of these. We got a Superstition tarot card. This is, yeah, better than what we've got. We fight a lot of Chaos Demons. We'll take that. As for these, take that instead. This Force Rod, fantastic. Take that instead of the sword. And the Purity Seal, ours gives us loot quality. We might dump that as well. The rest of these can be sold. So that was nice. The game giving us some good stuff. The alpha pack is worth 500 fate, so that will do some good for us. Personal teleporter could be nice, don't want it. We've got 240,000 space bucks. Hopefully they've got something decent. They've got, whoa, yeah, they've got that, so we'll take that. We've still got a Weird Vein Staff. I might keep the Weird Vein Staff for now. We can make some good things. Can't build anything better, but we could make this if we want it. Metrodora, what do you have to say?
How did the interrogation go?
The subject had severe objections to the procedure, but once I rearranged certain neural pathways and removed a few non-vital appendages, he became very compliant. I have a full report if you're interested in the details.
A summary will suffice.
The word-bearers wanted to take out this fool once their schemes were compromised. They are hiding in the depths of the Underhive by the largest monolith. They will soon perform a grand ritual and sacrifice the remaining prisoners.
These foul traitors and their craving for rituals. Anything else?
The Xenox devices are somehow connected to these dark practices, but the heretic had no additional information, apart from the usual ramblings. How should we proceed, Inquisitor?
We need to act immediately. We need a precise, surgical cut to sever the head.
Precise, surgical, and cuts. Excellent premises. We will start preparations at once.
Alright. So, as for everything we've got, we only have access to 3 things here. I won't bother with Biolightning. We'll take Molten Beam and Fiery Form, I guess. Probably won't ever use any of these. Let's grab that. Inferno can last a bit longer. Fiery form. Part of me think. Sorry, something fell over somewhere in the house. There's a bit of wind today. I'll try to ignore it. I might take fiery form over the other thing we've got. I don't know. Might get duration. Effectiveness doesn't seem to do anything other than affect the aura, so I won't bother with that. Cooldown reduction. Large aura would be nice. And movement speed. In here, warp speed gives us a higher damage bonus, but it doesn't affect our fire damage. So yeah, let's jump back into pyromancy and get fiery form. And those things are fine. That extra bit of damage that we can deal will be pretty useful. Not very useful, but useful enough. Let's get going. We're probably going to be attacking... Yep, that's what we're doing. What the fuck is that sound? It was quiet before. Anyway, challenge mode, I'm going to stick to extreme just for now. Impossible, just those numbers really irk me a little bit. The extra fate would be nice, I suppose. Anyway, we'll go do this. I'm going to start reading these on this screen, maybe? Nah, fuck it. Let's go. My investigation is finally shedding light on some unpleasant truths. Behind the Forsaken Sons lurks an ancient but deadly foe, the heretic Astartes of the Word-Bearers. Their bloody sacrifices are empowering the Xenos monoliths and stirring up warp surges throughout the sector. I must stop their final ritual before they inflict a fatal wound on the veil between the immaterium and the real space. It's probably easier to read them on this screen. It does give you enough time, it seems. Anytime. Let's go. I can see you're done.
These traitors live in defiance of our divine majesty. They corrupt the souls of innocents and commit heinous acts. Show them the wrath of the Emperor, Inquisitor.
Rest assured, Thor. I don't intend to let any heretic Astartes leave this place.
I'll have to check this. Complete missions on at least 4 level higher. I'm assuming that does mean that we'd have to face missions with the thing. You know the thing. Excuse me. Use the inoculator. I know how we'll go about that. Passive, as I said, we'll wait. I've got 10 points I can dump straight into heat. We just need to find that one thing we can blow up. Right, I'm using this staff, not the cool staff. Really want to find something that can explode. That would be great. Let's actually activate our abilities here. One of these, one of these. That is not as far as I thought it would be. Oh, that's a shame. Alright. You guys want to jump out of cover? That's completely fine. I'm a little rusty, so I'm not sure what all my things are. Can you stop shooting at me for a second? Extermination. That's the column. Firestorm. Okay, I just clicked the wrong one. That's all I needed to know. That explosive? No. fine. It's nice that combination of firestorm and combustion that allows us to pretty much, ooh, fuck me, you can jump. Pretty much eliminate anything, bosses, turrets, whatever. Very nice. With this fire form as well, we'll deal more fire damage, which is brilliant. Even if we're not using a fire staff, I believe we're dealing warp damage at the moment, which is fair enough. That will allow us to unlock that other signal thing. It's just unfortunate that the pyrokinetic staff can fire anywhere, irregardless of cover or what's in the way. You can see it, you can hit it, whereas this thing seems to fall when it comes to certain bits of cover, like that. We were able to get one of those guys, but not the other one, for reasons. Ooh, we've got a big gun. That's fine. Activate this again. I don't think this is a large aura. Seem to only deal damage within that small little space. So I will probably switch that out first chance we get. Oh my, that's terrifying. Okay, we seem to have some sort of walker. And yeah, he's having a good time. Move, please. Yeah, he's very strong. He's not dealing a lot of damage, but he's strong. Rather not use an inoculator. We are getting suppressed quite slowly. He's being suppressed as well. Don't seem to be able to burn him, actually. I'm gonna move back, grab an inoculator. That'll give us a little bit more damage. Where are you going? That thing is definitely chasing us. It's a little frustrating. Go away. Go away. Get a shield back here. And down he goes. It's unfortunate. He seemed to be immune to fire effects, burning damage, so it's fine. Did we unlock? No, we didn't. It was just me walking into something. Alright, nice and quiet now.
A demon was bound to the
You're a little tougher.
Let's see what was so important in the chest.
Ooh, we got a spark of glory. That's good. And a blueprint for a force stave. That's not too bad. Let's do that. Scaring most of the nonsense there. Got some grenades incoming. Stop that. Inoculator here, just for the hell of it. We'll want to use as many as we can on this mission. really seeing anything that can explode here, unfortunately, so it's a bit of a shame. That's fine. You look like you're gonna jump at me. Just won't let you do that. He died just outside of the thing he could respawn from, which is fantastic. Glad I don't have to deal with him again. Sure, there's something around here that'll explode.
Inquisitor, my navigator has reported a small-scale warp surge manifesting in this segment. We can't stay here for long, or the ship will be ripped apart.
Acknowledged. I wonder if this has something to do with those traitors down here.
It might. Let's drop one of those, that'll protect us for a little bit. There wasn't anything particularly strong in this room. It's kind of unfortunate.
Incoming gas attack. Time to leave this lovely.
Okay, gas in this room, and we're getting attacked from behind as well. Yeah, even though I've increased the duration of that, it doesn't seem to actually increase the duration. Kind of unfortunate. I wonder if there's an issue with that particular skill. I definitely walk faster while it's activated, so it is being affected, but it's not actually doing everything. Firestorm, such a good ability. Greed? Greed! Of course. Why not? It's fine. We'll eliminate... We have to eliminate all resistance, so just for the hell of it, I am going to get rid of these. They're not that strong. We are summoning some sort of warp thing behind us. Just a Nova, that's alright. Aha! I said, aha. Get rid of it. Fuck. Alright. Hopefully that's unlocked our passive. It has not. It's a shame. I thought those actually exploded. Are you okay? Why can't you hit that? Okay. Apparently, we're gonna have to wait until we get back.
Sorcerer, your machinations end today.
Lackey of the false emperor, he will not stop the ritual. The warp will bring the fires of destruction and show you the power of the true gods.
No mercy for the heretic. No forgiveness for the traitor.
Okay, did you have to stand within a couple of meters of him while you said that? Was that entirely necessary? I don't think we can... Oh, we can. We can fall back. That's alright. We're gonna want to fall back here, I think. These word bearers won't be a problem, but he might be. Yeah, you keep firing. Is that sorted? No one followed us, so we're just gonna activate these, get rid of some dudes. Fortunately, that spawned right by the door, in my way. Ooh, yeah, he can shoot across the map, so that's a bit unfortunate. Are you fucking daft? Hit him. Taking a bit of damage here. That's alright. Lost a bit of our health as well, it seems.
You can read the mouth of this person now.
We're fine.
I need to find.
Let's kill the rest of these. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Alright, and that's everything done. Get some credits. I think he dropped a purple. Yep, that's all it was. Read this manuscript in a moment. Hopefully you can't hear it. I might have to edit this particular part of the video up to about 5-10 minutes ago. There's this absolutely dreadful droning of machinery that seems to be louder than everything else. Oh, okay, I clicked on something. Yeah. Marvel and behold, the greatness of the dark gods is limitless. The Xenos monoliths are functioning as planned. Their creators might have spread through the whole sector once, but they are dust now, and their alien work will serve the grandeur of chaos. When presented with the offerings of defiance and denial, recited in litanies of truth ascended, the monoliths start to awaken, stirring the winds of the immaterium. The constellation of dilution will be shortly upon us. Until then, we must continue the soul sacraments. According to the Malefica, the warp surges would rage for centuries to come if the conjurations are strong enough. If our brothers can wake the other monoliths in the sector, we can engulf all of the Caligari in the fires of the warp. We will liberate the sector from the shackles of their corpse god.
Over the faithful, fear has no dominion. The traitors will perish today.
We'll grab all of our goodies and we'll get out of here. It was quicker than I thought it would be. Demolisher, fantastic. If you can see the achievement in the bottom... Well, you shouldn't really be able to see the achievement in the bottom right, because I swear I disabled all of those. Anyway, we got a passive skill point for our efforts. We have access to Demolisher, which gives us the Phosophenic rights. And that appears to be it. We'll talk to Van Winter before we put our points
The
in.
Conclave has sent you a message, Inquisitor.
I have received your report, and I am very satisfied with the way you have handled the situation. However, I must add that I have found certain details lacking, especially the ones that concern the role of the Adeptus Mechanicus in the unfolding events. I cannot stress enough the importance of thorough fieldwork. Carelessness leads to negligence, which will eventually lead to anti-imperial activities. All in all, great work. The Emperor protects.
Oh, what a bitch. She could have gone done it herself, but you know. This is quite a long one. The video's gone for about 25 minutes now. I won't read this, but you can pause and read it yourself. Alright, Van Winter, you want to talk again?
You have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
Inquisitor, you have successfully eliminated the threat posed by the enemy on Atheon Prime. I am an advocate of swift actions, relentless purges, and dedication to our doctrines, and therefore I find your approach commendable. I'm aware that you still have an ongoing investigation to handle, but as you might have suspected from the classified Pict recording, that was only the beginning. We want you to travel to Dagnor Primaris and investigate a rebellious uprising. The local Adeptus Arbitus has been keeping an eye on potential cult activity in the Administratum Hive, led by a certain individual with the unsophisticated moniker of the Prophet. The cult has recently triggered a hive-wide rebellion. It might sound trivial, but in the light of your previous mission, we suspect that it could be related to the upsurge of chaos activity in the subsector.
So, we have another mission for Helena. Don't know why she couldn't have sent all of that in one single message, but you know, whatever, that's fine. We did unlock bonus damage for pyromancy psychic powers, as well as a heat damage bonus, which is great. Rebel type elite creatures on your level or higher, we'll need to sort that out. Complete missions on at least 4 levels higher, which, yeah, kind of what I thought it would be. That's fine, we will have to get to that. As for all this wonderful equipment, none of these staves will be better than ours for at least some time. Everything in there is worthless. We have access to the Force Staff, we'll use that. I still prefer what we've got in those respects. These signums might not be too bad. Seems like they are. And a new main implant would be nice, but 20% experience gained, as I said, is fantastic. We'll sell all of this. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. This button here. We have 120,000. Should have enough next mission, I would hope. So, last thing we'll do for this episode, we'll have a look at heat attacks. So, heat damage bonus. I don't really want that. Apparently we're gonna have to get that. Burn the target. Heat damage for every pyromancy skill equipped, we'll take it. Critical hits dealing heat damage add a heat vulnerability to the target, very good. Critical hits dealing heat damage burn the target, good. Additional base damage for heat skills, but we lose critical hit chance. Critical hits actually doing good things for us, so we might keep that. The overheat bar, we actually don't use heat-based weaponry, so there's no point us getting that. This tree, as far as I'm concerned, is done. As for everything else, we actually don't deal a lot of damage over time, so we probably won't grab that. Having additional movement speed would be nice. We get some cooldown reductions of, what's that, 7.5%? It's not too bad. It's not great. Not for us, anyway. Damage boost. We'll take it. And area of effect. We get increased radius. We get a damage bonus. Or we can deal more suppression damage. Won't bother with any of those. Talks about bleeding enemies. We don't really cause enemies to bleed. Alright, as for everything else, we might just keep that single skill point we have left. That seems fine to me. Perks, I'm still happy with them currently. We'll get some more stuff at level 29. Should be fine. Anyway, see you next time.